Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome to the mirror image. Hope that we can learn and grow together. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. Also click the notification little bell next to it. That way you'll always be informed whenever I upload a new video, so you don't miss out on anything exciting. As you can see, today's look is this smoky winter, easy smoky winter eye look. I know people usually get afraid when it's a dark eye, and especially on darker skin tones, and today we're going to learn how to achieve this look. It's a pretty easy one. I really like how it turned out, and if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so to start off with the face, I'm first going in with this Jo Malone. Oh my god, Jo Malone. So to start off, I'm priming my skin with my J1 Jelly Primer. I have been really enjoying this primer, and it just makes my skin feel all smooth, and it fills in my pores really nicely. It's the primer I've been reaching for lately, and I'm just massaging it into the areas that I usually get oily and where I have more exposed larger pores. So for brushes today, I'm going to be using this Luxie brush set, which I've also received in one of my BoxyCharms monthly boxes. And Luxie brushes are really good quality brushes. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the foundation brush. So I'm going to be using this brush here. Okay, so for foundation, you guys know I always like to mix my foundations. I'm going to be mixing the Fenty foundation in 350 and the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade Cinnamon. Okay, so I'm just dotting that foundation mixed together all over. Face, and then I'm gonna buff it in with a Luxie brush. This brush is really nice and soft. Just blending that all in quickly. I'm using like small stippling motions. Okay, so foundation is nice and blended out. Next, I'm going to go in with concealer, and I've also been trying out the new NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and I've really been enjoying it. So we're going to be using that concealer today. So I'm first going to color correct with a little bit of this Maybelline AG Wine concealer in the shade Caramel, just for the darkness under my eyes. So a little of this. Next, I'm going in with the NYX concealer in the Can't Stop Won't Stop, and I'm in the shade Caramel to brighten up my under eye. Going in with my Eco Tools sponge, I'm just going to blend that in. Make sure you look up so you get it nice and blended under your eye. and then the bridge of my nose. These are all of the areas that the light will naturally fall on your face, and that's where you'll be highlighting. Okay, and then whatever concealer is left over on the sponge, I like to just take that over my eyelids, not too much. Okay, like look how nice this blended. I've really been enjoying this concealer. Okay, so if you're not an oily girl like I am, you actually don't need to set this concealer. It's quite matte, but I tend to get oily throughout the day, so I'm going to quickly set it. And I'm first going in with Ben Nye Banana Powder to set under my eyes quickly. I'm just taking it in my hand, looking up, and lightly dusting some powder there. Just a little. And then you can just place it over all of the areas that you put concealer in. Next we're going in with cream concealer, and I'm using my Switch Beauty Holy Grail Flash Case, and I'm going in with this brown shade here. And we're just gonna contour. And a little bit on my nose, just ever so slightly. Gonna blend that in. Doing the same on the side. Okay, this brush is blending like really nicely, and I don't see like any streaks either, so it's quite nice. Ooh, that's a snatched nose there. Next, I'm just gonna bronze the face a little bit with my LC bronzer, and this is in the shade Dark. And I'm just gonna intensify the cream contour and bronze up my face a little bit. And this is like quite nice, and this is nice and warm, so it's a warm shade. Okay, so I want to bake a little bit under my eyes, and I'm going into my Huda Beauty Easy Bake for this. And I'm just gonna take my same sponge, dip it into the powder. I'm gonna bake just a little bit under my eyes. So I'm gonna start here on my nose. And just let that powder sit a little bit under my eye. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this bake sit for a little bit, and then we're gonna start off with the eyes in the meantime, and then we'll wipe it off. Just now, I don't really like to bake for too long. Okay, so everything's pretty powdery right now, but we're gonna do the eyes. I'm not gonna set anything as yet or put any setting spray. I'll do that after the eyes. Okay, so for eyes today, we're going in with this Morphe palette that came in my BoxyCharm, and it's palette 15N in the Night Master range, and I have not dipped into this palette as yet. Looks like so. How stunning. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with the eyes. Okay, so we're gonna go into the shade, I think, Shook. So we're first going to go into this shade here. It's called Shook, straight into my crease. And I'm literally first placing it in there. And then I'm gonna blend afterwards. So directly in the hollows. Let me zoom you guys in. Okay, so now that we're up close and personal, I'm gonna place that right into my crease. So first I'm placing it right in there. And then I'm gonna blend it out. So the shade looks pretty brown in the pan, but it's showing like almost purpley tones on my lid, and usually that happens on shades for different skin tones. Make sure you blend in and there's no rough edges. Everything's looking nice and smooth. Okay, now that we have our transition color, we're going in with this darker shade here called Scene all over the lid. And I'm placing it on my lid space. So it's a very deep purple, almost like black in shade. And you want to put like the deepest, place the brush here and then blend out into the transition shade. I'm just using dabbing motions. If you had any fallout, just lightly dust it because you've baked earlier. Nothing's really going to stick. And then using a pointed precision brush, and with this shade called Unique, placing that at the inner corners. Oh my god, how pigmented is this shade? Wow. It's called Unique. It's pretty unique. Oh my god. Okay, and then the same on this side. Okay, I'm just gonna take a tad bit of that shade again and just pop it under my eyebrow here slightly. Just slightly under here. Okay, I just use some Vaseline Lip Therapy on my lip. And then I'm going in with the NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve, which is pretty similar to my lip shade. And I'm basically filling our whole lip in. I'm going in with the ColourPop and Shayla lipstick called Quickie. I'm just putting that in the center. Looks pretty natural. Next I'm going in with mascara, and I'm using the Better Than Sex mascara. So you could pretty much leave the eyes like this, or you could add lashes if you want. I'm going to add some lashes after the mascara dries. So for highlighter today, I'm going in with this MAC Hyper Real Glow Highlighter. And I'm going to be mixing this shade and this shade together. Wow, look at that. Then just a little bit on the tip of my nose and down the bridge. I'm gonna finish off the look with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray just down the center of my face because I tend to get oily there, so one squirt is fine. Because we're in winter now, I don't want to dry out my face too much, but I still get oily in this area here. I'm gonna pop on some of the Adele Wispy lashes. So I'm gonna quickly just put these on. They're pretty natural looking lashes. And you just want to look down. You can't even tell that you're wearing them, but it does add that little bit of extra something. So yeah guys, this is the final look. A nice winter smoky eye, getting ready for some colder weather in South Africa. Thank you so much for watching. If you recreate this look, please don't forget to tag me in your pictures. If you enjoyed watching it, please leave me a comment down below. I'd really like to know your thoughts, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.